Hey all, welcome to part 2 of Strumming for Beginners. My name is Catherine, here with Ukulele Wine Time. In part 1, we talked about the physical aspect of strumming and the mechanics. So if you missed that, go check that out. In this video, we're going to talk about our first 3 beginner strumming patterns together. We're going to talk about the magic number in music. We're going to do some counting, and then we're going to apply these strumming patterns to a song. So we'll be doing She'll Be Coming Round the Mountain, and I'll review that with you. You'll need the chords C, F, and G for that. One of the biggest gifts you can give to yourself as a beginner ukulele player is to build a strong understanding of rhythm early on, and that means learning how to count. We're going to check out these rhythms up there and what those mean. And the reason for that is because all of these strumming patterns and things you need to do to actually learn a song, they're all based in rhythm. So truly understanding how rhythm works and how to count is going to help you learn songs easier. It's going to help strumming patterns click faster. You're going to have more clarity there, and you're going to be a more confident ukulele player. So you can actually put your instrument down for this next part, and we're just going to find a beat together. So I invite you to clap this beat along with me. This is going to be our pulse or our heartbeat of the song. So try to clap exactly with me if you can. We're going to count to 4 over the top of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is going to be our heartbeat, our pulse. And 4 is our magic number in music. And this pertains to the way that we group rhythms and beats in music so that so number 1, we can talk about it, we can discuss it. And number 2, it puts it into smaller chunks that we can understand and learn and play. And it has to do with what we call a time signature. So we are going to be in 4/4, which means 4 beats per measure, and the quarter note gets the beat. These are quarter notes up here. We'll talk more about all of this in a minute. Here's what 4/4 looks like written out. 4/4, time signature. So let's go back to our beat here. 1, 2, 3, 4. What would happen if we just played on beat 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so only playing on beat 1. Let's bring that to your instrument now. Let's try that on a C chord. So that is your 3rd finger or ring finger on the 3rd fret. 1, 2, 3 of your A string, or the string closest to the floor. All right, and we're gonna strum. We'll find our beat again, and we're just gonna do a downstroke on beat 1 and let the strings ring out for the rest of the beats. Let's try it. I'll give us a count off. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. Pretty basic, pretty simple, right? So we are playing what's called a whole note. So this right here is a whole note. We're playing that on beat 1, and we're holding it for 1, 2, 3, 4 beats. And this is actually our first strumming pattern on your sheet over here. And you'll see the D in that first column lines up with beat 1. And you're reading these across, or I don't know which way it looks on the camera, but you're reading it across. So that first line there is our first strumming pattern where we just play a D or a downstroke or a down on beat 1. That's our whole note. Let's go to the second line now, where we've got a downstroke on each of the beats on 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's try that. And that's going to be quarter notes So 4 downstrokes. Let's try a couple of rounds of that together. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, play. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, 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 down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. Okay, so those are all downstrokes on each of the beats. What would it sound like if we played on just beats 1 and 3? Let's try it together. 1, 2, ready, play. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, those were half notes. So we were holding each chord or each strum for 2 beats. We had 1, 2, and then 3, 4. So that was the third line down on your sheet. So we did whole notes first, then we did quarter notes, then we did half notes. Let's just try these all together. Let's actually read through these rhythms together on a C chord. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Here come quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And here's our half notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so where is this all going? So we are building your solid rhythmic foundation here. So this is like truly the foundation of the house, and you're going to build a bunch of cool stuff on top of this, like my jazz improvisation teacher Mike Steinell said in college, you can't build a skyscraper on sand. You got to have a solid rhythmic foundation. Yes, Mr. Steinell. It's so true. So we are going to now apply this to a song, and then in part 3 and 4, we're going to start adding some upstrokes that's going to lead us all the way to playing the Island Strum with a song. So it's all connected. We're going to get there, and this is going to help you play those more complex and interesting strumming patterns. So if you're not familiar with this song yet, this is She'll Be Comin' Round the Mountain. It's an 8 measure or an 8-bar song. So we'll go through this really quickly, and then we're going to try out our different beginner strumming patterns with the song. So the first half of the song, we've got C, 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 and then G. And each of those chords gets 4 beats. Let's try the first half together. And this is one instance where I mentioned in part 1 that when I'm learning a new song, often I'll use my thumb to just do a simple downstroke, and I'll do the counting. So this could be a good opportunity to try that if you'd like. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. She'll be C, 2, 3, 4. C, 2, 3, 4. C, 2, 3, 2. G, 2, 3, 4. And then the next 4 measures, we've got C, F, G to C. So let's try the second half together. Each one gets 4 beats, 4 counts. C, F, G, C. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, 2, 3, 4. F, 2, 3, 4. G, 2, 3, 4. C, 2. Let's do that one more time, the whole thing. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes, 2, 3. She'll be coming round the mountain. Get ready for G. She comes, 2, 3. Back to C, 2, 3. Here comes F, F, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, mountain when she C, 2, 3, 4. All right, got it? Now let's do whole notes. We just did whole notes actually. Let's go back to our pointer finger strumming. Now, if you had switched to your thumb, if you didn't, that's all good too. Let's do it one more time, knowing now that we're doing whole notes, holding each chord for 4 beats. Then we're going to go straight into quarter notes, down strokes, okay, on all 4 beats. And then we're going to go straight into half notes or playing on beats 1 and 3. All right, can you hang? Let's try it. Whole song 3 times in a row using each of our strumming patterns. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. 2, 3. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. 2, 3. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. Here's quarter notes. 3. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. 2, 3. She'll be coming, don't speed up, the mountain when she G. 2, 3. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be G. Round the mountain when she C. 2, 3. Half notes. She'll be 1, 2, 3. When she 1, 2, 3. She'll be coming round the mountain. Here comes our G chord. Comes 2, 3. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. 2, 3. Woo! Probably should have tuned before that last one. It is chilly. I've got my space heater running in between songs and it's messing up my tuning a little bit. Okay, so we just read through the first 3 lines of this strumming pattern sheet. So we did our whole notes, we did our quarter notes, and we did our half notes. In part 3 in the next video, we're going to start adding upbeats or eighth notes to the mix. So get ready. It's going to be a really, really fun challenge. If this is challenging for you right now, I recommend spending some time on this before adding the next element to it. So moving on to the next strumming patterns. So when you're ready, I will see you in part 3. Once again, my name is Catherine. Thanks so much for being here. Bye. Ukulele wine time.